Alright guys, welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. And in this video, we are going to be talking about online school and why it's bad. So the first reason is your parents don't understand it. Your parents are not used, it's been so long, well, maybe not, but your parents aren't used to basically being a student anymore, and most likely they were born way before the first computer was made, or maybe not the first one, but way before way before Apple, way before Apple was a thing. They don't know how this stuff works. We were born into it, and we roughly know how this works. And basically, they don't know what it's like, and so they will, basically check in and basically see your grades. And then they will see that, you're not doing well, and then they will be like, "What aren't you doing well?" And we will be like, "It's hard to explain." And you wanna know why that is? Because it is hard to explain. Online school sucks. I hate it. And that's the first reason right there. Your parents don't understand it. And so, basically, they are just putting extra weight on you when it comes to online school. So the next reason is basically because it's just messed up. And what I mean by that is almost every single, I use a thing, I use the world's worst website, Canvas. And it's basically it is supposed to be this wonderful website where we can learn. It's not. It is not even close to that. And the most annoying thing about this is that some teachers, almost all of them use not the same website, and then there'll be some things where you open up in a worksheet thing, and you can't even type on it because it's not the right file or something like that. Or there's a thing where you can't find the doc that you wrote, or you can't find whatever. It's so hard to find. If any of you guys that are watching right now that are still in school, you know what I'm saying. It's terrible. And so basically, that's the next reason. It's all messed up. The website things are messed up. If it was just a thing where it's it would be so easy if if we just get Zoom, and it wouldn't be easy. What am I saying? That would not be easy. Here's the next thing. Zoom. It is weird. Very, very, very weird. Now, sometimes it's fun, but most of the time it's not. And thank the Lord that they added a thing where you can turn off your camera and your speakers, so that way no one else can hear you, fart, or no one else can watch you do whatever. So, and if it wasn't for that, then Zoom would be terrible, and it is terrible because it's hard to do. It's hard to learn from that, because it's hard to explain, but it just is. So Zoom is probably the least worst thing on this I can't talk to you on this list, but But you know what is on this chair? I don't know. Anyway, so that's the next reason. So the next reason that I have now is the fact that is basically the I can't talk. It's the rest of it. So as you guys probably know, I have depression and I have stress issues. And when it comes and regular school was stressful enough, and now that we're doing online school, it's 5 times worse. So, and if you know anything about medical stuff, you probably know that stuff isn't very healthy. You know, and in fact, way too much stress can actually form an ulcer in your stomach, and what that is basically a hole in your stomach. And so, and anyway, so you know, it's not healthy. It's bad. Now all of this stuff, those are my main reasons why. So all this stuff, it makes you wonder, what will school be like after this thing is after this virus is history? You know, like what will it be like? Because there are, I would say, almost half of the people in the world, and that may be over exaggerating, or it might not be like enough, but almost half of the people in the world are probably very skeptical about this thing. There may be half, you know, most of the parents, if we do end up going back next year, half of these parents might not even want their kids there, and so that would mean that there might not be like enough students there for school to function like it needs to. And so, you know, it just might be weird. Like, are we gonna, do it online again? I sure hope not. Or are we going to be very skeptical on it, scared, and just go back in person? I personally hope that we can. I mean, I kind of want to go back, but at the same time, I don't, because if we did, then that would probably raise up the chances of me having the virus. But at the same time, like, I hate online school, and that is what this whole thing is about right here. So, it's a hard decision. So basically, let me know what you guys would do. Would you stay suffering at the online school, or would you go back and risk getting this virus? Let me know down below in the comments. But anyway, this whole thing sucks. It really sucks. And we're just, I think, so after all the stuff I'm saying, I think that the best thing to do to help like all these, because fun fact, well, actually it's not really a fun fact, but it's a fact. Almost 80% of the students in the U.S. have Fs. 80%. So when will the the schools realize that, for all these, we are all failing. And anyway, so I know for a fact that I am not the only one failing. But yeah, so I think that the best thing right now, until it is safe to be back is to just not do online school or in person school. Just don't do it at all. No school whatsoever. I'm not saying that because I'm one of those kids like I'm the one school. I'm actually being dead serious right now. This has stressed me out to my very core. And with my depression on top, it just makes it even worse. And, I don't think I would rather have here's the thing though. F's are not worth it. F's mean failure. I don't want to be a failure. Online school is hard. Your parents don't understand it. It's a big mess. So anyway, guys, let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. And I'm thinking about maybe starting, I don't know, probably not. But anyway, let me know what you guys think on this. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see all of you guys later in another video. Bye.